Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So it's been a stressful couple of weeks, but I finally got my books back from CGC. A little backstory. So these were sent through a facilitator here in the UK called Fantasy Road. Now Fantasy Road have a website. Matt, the owner, is a really good guy, and he helped me get these books to CGC. They were pressed and cleaned by myself, and then I sent them over to Matt, and he sent them off to CGC for me. Now, the issue was once Matt had received the books back from CGC, and the courier picked them up from his business to send them to myself, they actually got sent to the wrong depot. Now, they've been with that depot for about a week, and then they finally got forwarded on to my local depot, who were able to get them to me today. So I've not even opened the box yet. I've not checked the grade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the package. I'm going to get my girlfriend to cover the grades because I don't want to know what grade these are. And then we'll have a little look and see what books we've got and also what grade they came back. So stick with me. Okay, so we've got the books here. My girlfriend kindly covered the grades for me, so we don't know what they are. I spotted there, didn't I? First book, New Mutants 87. Let's get this plastic off. For those that don't know, this is the first appearance of Cable. Really lovely book. Right. I think there's a few bends on this book. When I was working on it, just adjust this camera a little bit. Right, anyway, let's check. Ooh, 8.5. Not gonna lie, I thought I'd get a lot higher than that. I'll have to check the grader's notes with that one. Oh, there we go. So that corner, that bend there. I think there was quite a wait for these when I'd sent them off. Between me pressing and cleaning them, and then finally getting to CGC. So I think, just judging by this one, there might be a slight bit of reversion. For those that don't know, when you do clean and press books, they can revert if they're left for a while, and that's what I think might have happened there. But anyway, I don't know. I might resubmit that if it's worth it. I can't see a colour break there, so I think that might be worth resubmitting. But anyway, onwards and upwards. So a lot of these will be for the personal collection anyway, so I'm not too bothered. The next book, this is a cool one. We have Flash 197. I am a big Flash fan, so this will be one for the personal collection. This is the first appearance of Zoom. For those that might watch the TV show specifically, he was one of the main bad guys in that. Really cool character. But yeah, I think this one again, it was pretty nice. Said that there. There's a tick there which wasn't there when I'd pressed it. So there's a bit of reversion on this one as well, I think. Not done well. And there's some waviness at the top again, which wasn't there when I'd sent it away. So I don't know, I'm gonna estimate probably the same, around the 8.5. Hopefully high, but hey, what can we do? Oh, 8. Not doing so good so far. Eh? Yeah, let's have a look. Right, the next one is definitely a personal collection book. So I'm not too fussed on this. I know this one won't be a very high grade. It had some, not spine ticks, but it had like a couple of stress lines that I just couldn't get out. Just iconic Todd McFarlane artwork. One of the absolute favourites of mine. Yeah, you can see that it's got a bit of span stress there. Let's have a look. For those that are interested in the comic stands, they're 3D printed by a company on Instagram called Third Down Display. Really cool. Again, they do it to your specification. So it's all printed and designed in house. Very affordable. And they've gave me a link as well, a code to get. I think it's 10%. I believe it may be 20% off your purchase. So if you are interested in one of those, I'll leave the details down below. Or just give me a shout if I forget, and I'll hook you up with a link to get some money off. But anyway, again, AO. Now that justifies. I think this one was, I expected to be around 8.0. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a couple of ticks and stuff in this one. But again, it was stuff that I couldn't, said that waviness wasn't there neither when I'd pressed them. So it looks like they've all reverted by the looks of it. Just put that one to the side there. But again, a lovely book though. So I'm happy with that one. That's just personal collection. These two are the ones that I expected a much higher grade on. Especially that Flash, because that was at least a 9.6 candidate, I thought. The final book, so I did submit 5, but there's only 4 that have came back at the moment, is No Introduction Needed, The Amazing Spider-Man 252, and it's the first appearance of the Black Suit, which I'm sure everyone is aware. Again, this one was not a perfect book. It had a couple of ticks and stress lines, really stubborn ones that I couldn't get out. There's that waviness at the top again. So I think that waviness has happened again while it's been sat waiting to get graded, or maybe while it was getting graded, because that's not something I'd miss. So possibly a few of these will be going back, but not yet, because I'm too impatient to wait for them all back again. Let's have a look and see what this one got. Couldn't make it up. A 9.2. This is the one that I thought I'd actually grade the lowest out of the bunch. So I don't know what has happened there. So you can see the span ticks, you can see the waviness in the cover. I don't know how that's got a 9.2. The other ones have got an 8 and an 8.5. Very harsh. But hey, Nice books all the same. So a lot of them will be some personal collection. I may take a couple to whatnot. Let's see. But anyway, guys, that is it. Let me know what you think. Do you think the grades were too harsh? Personally, I do. But again, I think there was some aversion on the two books that I thought were going to grade higher. So we'll have to look into that, the graders' notes. Anyway, still a thumbs up from me. I'm happy to back. That is it, guys. If you liked it, drop me a like. I really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing. Thank you. Take care.